get that off the ground. You know, and
they cut the check, man. You promoting teas? I don't know about.
Hey, listen. You see, I didn't say no name, right?
I got taste with plush.
Yeah.
That mixes good with the peel. Let's give TP some peel.
No. Listen. Dutchy Bang ain't here for the peel, man.
I want to see some sweat popping off that forehead.
Yeah, right. Boy, I tell you, you guys, man, you guys, man. You know, it's all good, man. Ain't nothing but love in the head.
Brotherly love.
You know what I mean? Hey, look, cause well, Philly's the city of brotherly love.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
If you say so.
You know, hey, listen, it looks good on the posters. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because what's crazy is I saw something on the news here. You know, we get the Philly news here, right? I saw a dude was minding his business, having Thanksgiving dinner in his crib with his family, and got shot in the head.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? Got shot in the head while he's sitting there enjoying dinner with his family. That was crazy, man. Now, how does that happen, bro?
Man.
You know what I mean?
Look, last week, 15-year-old gets shot 18 times.
But
broad daylight.
Man.
Nowhere safe. Yeah, man. That's why we got songs like Prayer.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, Prayer.
That's needed.
Yeah, songs
actually, that might be the name of the show. Feel Good Radio Show, Prayer. We need a little prayer, man.
Yeah.
We need a little meditation.
Yeah.
We need to live up to the brotherly love thing.
Yes.
That's it's like loyalty now. That's a good tattoo, but that's an action word. There got to be some action behind the words.
A lot of action, please.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So during the midst of the show right here, other people's DJ Laquan, we got Bookworm in the building, we got Wiz in the building, and we got the most interesting DJ, Rud, in the building. The most interesting, and we doing a lot of interesting topics. So now we're going to the end of the fourth quarter for 2021, man. It's been one heck of a fiscal year, y'all. Do y'all agree with that?
Yeah, it's been a hell of a year.
Oh,
yeah.
It's been a great fiscal year. Yeah. But during this, the whole purpose of this situation right here, because we're going to talk about the past, present, and the future. So let's take it back to the past. We got us right here to the present. And Bookworm, between you and Wiz, how did this chemistry come together? How did it all happen?
First of all, I'm gonna just say divine connections.
Yeah.
God put people in places where they need to be, put us in the right places at the right time and things like that. I actually met Wiz through a studio session with Sandman and Santana or whatnot. So that's how we met. You know, I'm chilling like I usually do. Wiz come over, he talk to me or whatnot. And then the same day he had invited me to a studio session with a few of his artists or whatnot. I don't know if he knew I was gonna come through or not, but I came through because I don't bullshit. I mean, I don't bull crap.
So good. Yeah, copy.
Wait, you want one?
Yeah.
Which color?
I don't know, man. It looks good.
It looks good. No. So go ahead. Continue on, Bookworm.
Yeah. So after that first studio session, I kind of blew him out the window.
Okay.
So after that, I think I kind of fell back after that because the guy I was working with before previously had passed away and whatnot.
Okay, condolences. Yeah.
And then I had fell off a little bit, and then I started, watching different people in management, different promoters and stuff like that. Wiz was the only person I could trust within that vicinity or whatnot.
Yeah. So
then the day I called him, he called me back, asked me if I could do a performance for 11/22 for the Hip Hop Awards.
Okay.
Do an audition. The same day, I had the bread for it, did the bread up, we performed.
Now, how many years back was this?
It's all this year.
Oh, this year. Okay.
Nice. We had a hell of a year.
Okay, copy.
Since January, the first call was in January. Since January, we just gone.
Nice. Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah.
Now January about to come back up. We don't know what's about to happen. So
gonna keep building, gonna keep doing. You done started the foundation. Now it's just working on, You got the foundation. Now you're gonna go from the first floor and you're just gonna keep stacking from there.
Just keep going up.
The key thing is just having a strong team, a strong circle around you, man, to make it happen. Because you know this industry can get real grimy, gritty, man.
Yeah, man. We already this first year, probably within the first few months, we experienced a lot of that.
Let me just say this, y'all. Y'all can turn those bottles around because the advertising on the back don't look as good as the advertising on the front.
Oh, okay.
And the reason why I'm saying that
is
because my peoples make this.
Nice.
All right. So my man's in them stuff?
My man's in that. My peoples make that. You know what I mean?
Looking out for you.
Yeah. So they're gonna cut the check.
Oh yeah.
And do the knowledge on the name. Y'all know that's some hood.
Yeah.
That's hood.
I think I know this guy. But we ain't say no name.
Yeah.
Shout out to the guy.
Yeah.
So that was a quick plug right there.
Yeah.
That was a quick plug. We're looking at on that one, TP. And we're gonna get back into the worms. Now he said they has been bubbling so quick, so fast. Now you know here it is, the end of the fourth quarter of this fiscal year. Now it's making preparation for the first quarter for 2022. So what's bubbling? What's popping?
Marketing, getting our numbers up. That's basically where we at right now. We full package, man. I got a million songs. We up there and on the stage presence is there. It's just the marketing and getting them numbers up. And that's what's been happening. The numbers has been growing. The more consistent we've been, the numbers has been growing. You know, I want to do it organically, man. I don't want to put money there into these different machines and then numbers just boost up out of nowhere. Now I'd rather do it organically and, you know, meet people here and there.
Yeah.
Now before we
no bots.
Now before we even get into the song, which is called Prayer, which is a dope song. What makes you that unique artist? What makes you stand out?
My name.
Bookworm.
That's one. The message I'm coming to give. And I can say which make me different in the building. I shift the building. I shift the energy.
I testify to that. Definitely shook it up when we was out there.
Yeah.
7215. Word up.
So,
I think it is because what they see on the outside, you can't always judge a book by its covers. That's an actual fact.
and literally, you can't judge the book by its covers.
And then that's what it was. You shook the building because what they seen, the presence that you give on the outside, and then when you got up behind that mic, it was like a whole different situation, and it definitely got everybody's attention.
You know what it was? It was like, remember Purple Rain?
Yeah.
When Prince performed that Purple Rain song?
Yeah.
Remember how everybody was looking like?
Right, that dub moment.
That
shit.
That shit.
That's how it is every time.
Do it every time.
Every time we come through to perform or whatnot. I can say that one performance right there. After the performance, I got applause and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
I got the audience, but usually it's dead solid.
Mm-hmm.
It's dead solid, but that shows me that the people listen. They really invested in it.
You on the right track.
You can hear a pin drop when I'm done. It's like they don't know when to clap because they don't know if I'm finished or not yet. So
I actually see people walk out the building and tell me I gotta rewrite. I gotta go back and write it more.
Step the game up.
But yeah, I watch people walk out the building.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not performing after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's the way it should be.
I said, oh,
Yeah.
man, this is deep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. I listen to KRS-One, and he'd be like, I don't know what you've seen before me. I don't know what you've seen after me, but right now, you gonna see
This is
some
what you're
hip-hop.
seeing right now. It's hip hop. I like that, bro. What you say, bud?
Now I was getting ready to say, to me, we jumped the gun a little, but it's still factual, actual.
Yeah.
And I like to give people their flowers here, man, because that's what this platform is about. You know, everybody always see the finished product.
Mm-hmm.
They always see the DJ, he rocking the crowd. That looks fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want to do that, but you don't know the work that went in.
You don't
What's
know
going on in the kitchen? What's going on in the kitchen?
Yeah, you don't know. I
We
know.
cook it. We cook it.
Cooking and downloading music. I'm finding artists at shows. I'm coming home 3-4 in the morning from Philly. You know, all the stuff that happened to get us here.
Yeah.
So I want to just backtrack a little because that's their story.
Right.
But our story is Son of 215 was instrumental in making this happen. So I like to give him his flowers on that. And because he was brave enough to go to 5 Spot in Brooklyn and perform. He was fortunate enough to bump into Remo, the manager from Greedy for Success out there. And they put some things together. And invited us to the mixtape party. That's where we was fortunate enough to see Bookworm. Bookworm was doing his thing, and to credit to you, brother, you was different than everybody else out there. And it wasn't in a bad way, it was in a good way. You know, it was refreshing. Because you don't really see that no more.
Right.
You see either or. You see the bang or the message, and it's usually the message is boring, but he was able to get his point across and it wasn't boring.
Right.
And the name, like you said, you like Bookworm. What's he gonna do? Even when we turned the mic on just now, he turned into a different person. When he was over here, he was mad quiet and all that. He turned the mic, like,
ready.
Because I'm that guy. I'm that guy.
I come to do it, I gotta do it, and then we out.
Nah, that's great. Another thing too, we gotta acknowledge Wiz, man, because the manager's important too, because you need somebody to work the room while you're doing all that. And this guy was shaking hands and kissing babies, and we passing out numbers, and that's another reason why we're here too, because of his due diligence. He did the follow up. He hit me up, the next day, and we followed up. Couple of conversations, and we got more in depth what they was trying to do, and great minds think alike. We like, this is a no-brainer.
No brainer, man.
They coming through. We like, pull up. And
that's what makes it a we thing and not a me thing.
It's all about team, man.
All about team. Get them W's.
That's why, man, I tell you, I hate when rappers be like, I did this by myself, and this, no way, bro. There's no way you did this by yourself.
Nah, it's always a story, man. They don't want to acknowledge.
They don't want to acknowledge it, but
they miss the bigger picture.
That's all right.
We run across that a lot here, but we always air them out when they do that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We always air them out when they do that. And true story. I'm waiting to see what's ahead for you, man, because we're gonna put some things in place. And we're gonna build this relationship as far as we can build it. And you just increased your numbers already just by showing up. I know it was a long drive, but we're gonna make it worth the trip. We're gonna give you that feel good, we're gonna give you that Gynesis love, and we're gonna get all the DJs involved, man. One thing you might not realize that you did, because we had one of our good friends with us that day out there at the mixtape party, and peace to the God Salik. He was helping us hold the banner because we had the banner behind us. Everybody that performed in front of that banner. So we was marketing too. We wasn't just there watching the show, shits and giggles. We was having a good time, but we was taking care of business.
It was like with the banner there though. It made it right. It's like if it was not there, it gave me a center place to stand. Period. So it was like.
Now that banner was clutch.
Yeah, it was.
We were saying that we was like, this was the best thing we did. But one of the guys that was holding the banner, like I said, peace to Salik. He one of the best artists that we have in this camp right now. He was dying to get on the stage because he was seeing how Son was like.
The energy.
It was just like, it was a good energy. He was keeping everybody included. I think he even cut his personal show short.
He did.
To make sure that everybody got a few minutes. At least got a few minutes. And he was like, I'm never coming to another function and hold a banner again. He's like, yo, I gotta perform. But true story, he went in the studio and he laid some. Boy, he laid down some stuff, man. He smoked it out.
After seeing artists like us,
and he's on that same level of talent, but he's just like, what are we doing? Like, this could be a Gynesis function. And it inspires everybody. Even what Son did, it inspired us to do something. We said we should do a Gynesis show and stuff like that, and get Bookworm and all the artists. We thinking about, or we not thinking about. We got a date for next year already out here. I want TP to speak on that a little bit. Tell them what we got on deck for next year.
Well, June 22nd, we're having a big outdoor event here in Stroudsburg, in East Stroudsburg, in Dansbury Park. We're gonna have DJs from Chicago, from New York. We're gonna recruit somebody from Philly, a DJ, to come set up, and we're gonna have a DJ from the DC area that actually plays on this radio station. Gonna be here. We're gonna have the battle of the house music DJs. That's the beef between New York, New Jersey, and Chicago. So they're gonna settle that score, right? And we're gonna have live performances by up and coming artists as well as some known artists that's already successful in the game. Right here, it's gonna be an all-day event. We're gonna be giving out school supplies. Although this is gonna be happening in June, we're gonna be giving out school supplies. We're gonna be giving out food. We're gonna be feeding the homeless. You know, we're gonna be doing a whole lot that day. It's gonna be a family day, and we're gonna start at noon, and we're gonna go all the way till 9 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be something fabulous, man. You know what I mean? And I ain't dropping no hints on who those seasoned artists that's gonna be there, because we're gonna have a little R&B, we're gonna have some hip hop. You know what I mean? And when I say hip hop, we're gonna have some vintage hip hop, real hip hop in the building. You know what I mean? Some cats that gave birth to the culture. You know what I mean? So I want to bridge the gap between the founding fathers and these young bulls that's out here now doing it, you know, and I want them just to get the gist of the whole culture. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be the bomb, man. You know what I mean?
Bro, they need the original creators of what this hip hop is, man. Because they're changing the narrative. It's not what it is, bro.
It's not organic.
Hip hop right now is not hip hop, bro.
Too tainted.
And that's what I'm trying to present. Hip hop.
That type of event is gonna be a perfect event for the song, bro.
Yeah.
Prayer is that's
What-
right on
but-
that.
but
Right
that-
on the
That goes
the way.
back to what Q-Tip said. Hip hop is not pop. Remember he said that in that song?
Bro.
You know what I mean? You remember that? You remember, you know talk about?
I hit it right there, bro.
He said that many years ago.
They also, it's like a lot of them also don't understand, like hip hop, pop is folk music, all that is different, bro. It's a different trend to all that. So I think they misunderstand when they be like, oh, you want to go pop.
Nope. Because the reality is hip hop was storytelling.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And it has to get back to storytelling and not telling lies.
Right.
See, tell the story and don't tell no lies. Now, man, that's hey, give me a minute, man. Let me hook this up so I can grab you.
Exact. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Scope him up.
Yeah, we spoke him up, man, and
I know it's killing him that he's not here.
Yeah, he wanted to be here. He wanted to be here.
he ring the joint.
He was with us in Philly, man. He was there. He saw
You know-
perform.
You know what?
That's what's up.
I think I just got him.
You got him, bro.
You there?
Yo, man, I heard you talk about popular pop, like the pop theme and shit, right? Yo, listen, I don't know if I could be cursing on here, but you know, I'm a part of this thing, so you know, we can edit if we have to. But check it, right? Listen, hip hop is popular music.
Yes,
Don't ever listen to that. We in every genre. We conquer every genre. It is the culture. So pop, when they say pop, they only saying popular. You know what I mean? They just shorten it, you know. And that's the beauty of hip hop, right? I'm doing pop music right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing pop music right now. You know what I mean? Because I'm about charting. You know, we want to take over the charts. We want to make sure that the hip hop awards and the hip hop awards, instead of getting that star on Hollywood Boulevard, we can get stars wherever we want to place it in hip hop. We keep going to them for our culture to get active. You know what I'm saying?
damn, Sally. I didn't know you. I didn't know you was gonna fire hose me.
He throw a bucket of water on you.
He just. I'm gonna have to take a drink.
It's Gatorade. He threw the bucket of Gatorade on him.
Yeah.
Hip hop is a culture, man.
But see, I'm glad you said that though. I'm gonna tell you why I'm glad you said that.
Where we only thought that it was in one area, one region. You know what I mean? New Yorkers had it where we felt like we was the only ones that can talk about hip hop years ago. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm glad you said that, and the reason why I'm glad you said that is because you expounded on the word pop. popular music is what it means, right? But they have recreated the terminology of popular music.
That's what I was saying,
So when they talking about pop, they're not when they created the term pop, they're not talking about popular music. They're talking about a created genre that really excludes us. That really excludes us. That's why when they gave Michael Jackson the term King of Pop, they was taking him away from us.
Separate.
They were separating him from us and putting him in a whole nother box.
Genre, yeah.
That was what they called theirs. This is ours. This ain't yours. This is ours. Oh, we know that.
Yeah, we know that.
We know that.
Some of those award shows, and you'll have rappers in the R&B section. You know what I'm saying?
You talk about award shows. I remember years ago going to the Grammys and the hip hop awards was given out at 2:00 in the afternoon and didn't get any TV time. Most of the R&B acts stuff that wasn't the platinum acts that got awards didn't get any TV time. Like the R&B Artist of the Year, which is very big, right? Well, 20 years ago, that award was given out before TV time. You know what I mean? So how would you know who was the R&B Artist of the Year? If he didn't get the Album of the Year, or because like nowadays you can be the R&B Artist of the Year, but not have the #1 album or the best song, or be you didn't have to sell that many records to be the album, the Artist of the Year. You know what I mean? So things is different, man. So we've come a long way, man. That's all I'm saying. We came a long way.
I definitely want to shout out Bookworm. Yo, I was there at that show, man. And bars.
I appreciate it.
I can't wait to hear some of your stuff. I wish I was there because I had some questions, but I'm tuned in. You know what I mean? Just checking it out.
Hey, stay tuned in because I'm battling him today. I'm battling when Rod play the beats. I'm battling him. I'm battling Bookworm.
Let's go.
I'm back. Look,
you trust me.
I'm battling him, man. Hey,
Razor. He's doing that.
y'all think I ain't got? What y'all think I ain't got no bars?
In the 4th round.
Boy, hey, listen. See there. See, you young bulls don't understand. You know, I've been around a long time, man. You know, hey, Rod. No, I'm not just me and Rud got the tag team Bookworm up in this joint.
Wow. That's how he throw his man in there.
And Laquan.
I'm gonna do it.
And Laquan.
I got a glass jaw.
Oh man.
These boys sick.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
But nah, yo, Salik, I was telling him he inspired everybody that night, man. We was like, what are we doing? He ain't holding a banner. Like,
oh yeah, oh that's him.
Like we knew that was important, but it's some other stuff we could have been doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was a good vibe. No doubt.
I wanted to put stage to that, man.
Damn.
Because the way Southern 215 shout out to him, man, he was just like letting all the people on stage. And it was just like, damn, I'm here on some radio business. And I'm sitting in the background like, really going hard. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a good look. There was a lot of energy in the building that night. I like that. It definitely.
Actually, shout out to Torch Gunner. Torch Gunner was a guest on a Friday night show, his Greedy Gang Takeover show. Yeah, he's another good artist he performed that night too. And I forgot what's the other brother. The first guy that was up there.
He's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, the dude from Brooklyn. He was nice too, man.
Yeah.
It was just like.
I like the second song.
Yeah, man, he got the crowd involved. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I even like them funky ass bras that performed. Oh, sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And we need to get into to what's going on with him.
Yeah, we got it. We got you, bro. Yeah.
He was dope, but he, like you said,
Facts,
was up
facts.
here Friday.
Yeah.
And the dude from Brooklyn, we don't even know his name.
Yeah.
We got bookworm,
Right. But
Oh,
listen,
you missed that part of the show. We started that already, man. We started that before you called me.
That's right.
you need all that water.
You
You gotta wait for the replay show.
You need a late pass because you overslept.
But listen, Salina, I'm glad you said that, because the add on to that, I want to talk about chemistry and bookworm. Now, there's a reason for your name, but what is the chemistry of you putting your lyrics together? And you in song mode, how do you get your wordplay the way it is?
That's all divine, bro. is the books I read, is my ancestors speaking through me, and it's God giving the message. So I can say 85% of it, not even, it's 50-50 50% is me, 50% is my divine side.
Okay, I need you to be a little bit more precise when you talk about books. What type of books?
Just I like sci-fi type of things, more things that I can learn from. Type of informational book. So right now I'm reading Behold is a Pale White Horse. Besides that, I'm also reading right now. I'm reading to become informed. So right now I'm reading that book, and also The Social Organism. So that is about social media and breaking down social media as if it's a living organism. So I want to learn how, instead of, you see how people are like, they have ways to promote your music and promote your business or whatever on social media.
Right.
Put the money in there, you promote it, you get the followers. But I know there's a way to manipulate all that. And if I read that book and, pick it, all the pieces out of the book, I can find that way to do that. So,
Copy. That's what's up. That's dope.
yeah, do all that.
That's dope. Now let's talk about the song Prayer, man. What's that all about? We get ready to hit the play button on that in a few. But before that, let's enlighten the listeners on how you came up with the title Prayer and what's this based on.
So since high school, I've been doing a lot of traveling. But this feeling for this song didn't come about until I went to Atlanta. And then when I went to Atlanta, it's like I sucked in like a real heavy, dark spirit or whatnot. Yeah, we kind of went through some stuff down there. But when I came back home, it's like every time I come back home, I can see the outside in or the inside out or whatnot.
Copy.
And I see things a lot different from a lot of people in my city or whatnot.
Copy.
So it's like, bro, like there's so much going on there. The homicide rate is up high as crap. Kids missing, mothers missing,
Right.
A lot of stuff, man. So it's just
Right.
like city needs a prayer. Like even if 2 people heard it, I don't care. Those 2 people heard it. It's out there in the universe.
It's out there in the universe.
The universe hears it. So it could be that song right there could be giving some type of protection for somebody.
Nice.
I know it is for my family.
Yeah, that's a jewel
For
right
us.
there, bro.
So the instrumental came from my friend. I met him about 6 years ago in the Dominican Republic. Mind you, he don't even make beats like that. He just make them off the whim. And every time he send a beat, it's like me and his tongues are like real. They like it. Those songs right there. So when Prayer came about, it was just like this song is it. So I had Prayer for a while. Like I was holding it for a while because it's like it's a perfect timing to drop this song. I can't just drop it at any moment. Or whatnot. So Wiz, I'll tell you, I had to hold it from Wiz because he was like, drop it. Like, bro, it's a certain time I gotta drop the joint. And then time came, I went to matter of fact, I met my camera guy at the Dominican Republic on the same trip. I met the producer dude. He's from Seattle. He came over to New York. We shot the video for it when he came to New York a few weeks back. And then boom, dropped it. We got a beautiful response from it. But right now it's just chilling right now because when we push that song, it's going to get pushed because the whole world needs that song.
Copy. So with that said, the most interesting DJ in the world, you ready to let the world hear Prayer by the artist Bookworm?
Oh, we got on Genesis. Now, it ain't coming through Facebook. It's on the radio. I'm gonna send you the link.
Yo, this shit is dope. This shit is fucking dope. They gotta refresh. Tell them to refresh. They gotta refresh their browser. Yo, this is a dope song, man. It's a dope song. It's a dope song.
Dope song. Yeah.
It's a dope song.
Oh,
Yo, that was dope.
You got share on there too?
That was dope. Hey, yo. You gotta do a replay on that. You got bring that back.
I thought you were gonna play share.
Hold on.
Share up next.
We gotta play that again. One more time, man. One more time. That was dope.
Share was next too.
Yeah.
Share was another song that
But that one we gotta give him another dope to that, man. You know what I mean?
Run it back, DJ.
Prayer, y'all.
Prayer out to them dirty boards.
Come back there. Funky ass broads.
Funky boards.
Yeah. Big shout out to all the funky ass broads out there. We know y'all need a prayer.
Crazy.
Yo, this here is dope, man.
You like that?
Mhm.
Hot, right?
That's right, man. This
That
is
song
like
is fire.
this like here. This is the good heroin without the fentanyl in it.
Cotton.
The
War.
good dope.
War. Yeah.
Oh man, he got to meet my son, man. Him and my son got to do a song together, man.
What's the name of the other song? What's the name of the other song? What's the name of the other song? Share. Share? It was coming up next.
It was because we playing off he playing a video.
This is dope.
Yeah.
So the next song is Share.
All right.
Share.
We're gonna break that up.
That was another one. Yeah, Share. This one is more. This well, all the music is real. All the music is real. But
We just warming up right now.
I'm gonna put up in my belly quick, you ain't gonna see the roof.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
And about that song prayer, it only had one verse originally until Wiz heard it, and Wiz said put his second verse on it, and that's what happened.
Yeah. So listen,
so you gotta put a second verse on that.
dope joint. How long did it take you to put this masterpiece together?
It take to write a full song. That was about 3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Nice.
That's 3 hours mixing and mastering it as well too. Writing, recording, and mastering it too.
All in 3 hours.
Yeah.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that. You know what? That right there says a lot about you as an individual, because you know what? I done been around the world and and I done been in the studio with some of the greatest people in the game. And a lot of people were one take artists. They come in, drop it, bang, leave, come back, do your ad libs. We got the rest.
Right.
Done. You know what I mean? And you have to be of a certain caliber to be able to do that. You know what I mean? So that says a lot about you and how serious you take the craft.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, you sound like you ain't the dude that come in the studio with the alcohol and the weed and the crew and y'all got to be blazed up.
That's me.
You know, that's the manager. That's Wiz.
Wiz be in the corner.
That's Wiz.
Yeah. Wiz in the corner.
Oh, so while you in the A studio, Wiz in the B studio waiting for prayer. Right?
I'm in the corner.
Oh man.
Right.
Oh man, that's good stuff right there, though.
He's so
Yo,
good.
TP, you know what's so unique about this situation is the quality.
Yes, sir.
You can listen, like the whole song complements each other, and the music complements the lyrics complements the track. So you have a wee situation, and the quality from the production part and from the songwriting part is on point. You know, I'm not going to get into.
But I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The question is this: how long have you been an artist, writing and recording?
Since 8th grade. I'm 25 right now.
Since 8th grade. Because you know what's crazy is me being me. I'm very anal about stuff. That's why I really don't deal with artists because I don't have patience, right?
Yeah.
But when I hear something that's good, I'm gonna say it's good. You know what I mean?
Did it make you pop your suspenders?
Man, you know what I mean? But the thing is, the thing about it is because see, I listen to everything. I didn't hear him breathing. You know, I you know that all the mistakes that most people make. Either y'all had somebody who mixed and mastered this, who knew how to get rid of all that stuff,
right?
Or you just a natural, bro.
I grew up in the drill team era. I've been around music all my life. The person that made me want to rap was Lil Wayne. And then from him, it just went back to all the greats. I grew up listening to Jay-Z, Biggie, stuff like that. Later on, like nowadays, now I listen to. Right now, probably the hip hop I listen to right now is like KRS-One.
Okay.
That's about it. But right now, I'm listening to more like R&B stuff, like Aretha Franklin, like the Isley Brothers and stuff.
Would you believe it if I told you back in the days I shared the stage with the Cold Crush Brothers and the Fantastic Five,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Melly Mel and and Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five and all that stuff.
Right.
Gotta
definitely give them their flowers. Yeah.
Absolutely, man. So it's crazy when we talk about hip hop. He's talking about who his influences were, right? Yeah. And I'm saying, damn, man, he made me just think about being in the T Connection, performing at the T Connection, right. Being in Harlem World, being at the Fever. You know what I mean? And like, wow.
I need Wiz to build on this a little bit, because me and Wiz done had this conversation, but I wanted to go to the world.
Yeah. What
is the culture in your home city, and why is this so important? Why is this more than just a regular song, man? Tell the world what's going on in your part of town.
So with Bookworm, right? He got over 600 songs.
600 songs?
Yeah, it's probably more than that.
It's probably more than that, right? Yeah. And
man, I'm about to give you a deal.
No vocals.
My mixes.
Because it's like with this young fella right here, he don't do no vocals, and everybody do the Milli Vanilli right now. It just brings back to that old school boom bap rap, but it's different because it's a new wave, man. And I want people to hear this. Like, this is a whole new wave of hip hop. We need this.
We need this, man.
600 songs.
That's crazy.
Yo, I say, growing up, I was in competition with the greats like Lil Wayne and all of them. Watching their interviews, they'd be like, we go in the studio, we record like 8 songs a day and stuff like that.
Right.
But nowadays, I understand why they record that many songs a day. They're in the studio all day and they taking Adderalls and stuff like that to stay up. Well, it's whatever with them. But yeah, I was in competition with them or whatnot, trying to get them songs done and ready out and stuff like that. But I can say truthfully, I've been writing since the 8th grade, but I didn't start dropping music till about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Because it was a time of like molding and learning and being coached. Like, I'm probably the most coachable artist you ever meet. So
that's a unique situation right there.
And
very much,
another thing is, he don't sound like he's from Philly.
Right.
He don't sound like he's from New York.
You can't put him in the box.
That's because I left Philly at a young age. Like, I was in and out of Philly at a young age. I was able to see the outside in from a young age growing up. So
it sounds like to me he has a blend of the East Coast and the Midwest
and overseas.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh man, the masses got a lot to hear, man. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. That's that 360 right there. That's the 360 coming back. Coming back. Man.
I'm gonna tell you what kind of I like songs that got worldwide marketability. And I hate to even, this is not putting that in the same box, but it's the same vibe. If y'all remember, this is showing my age a little bit, but that one song PM Dawn made. That's one song PM Dawn made.
It just took that one song and it took them out of the country.
It took them everywhere.
Just one song.
It took them everywhere.
Y'all say that after y'all heard Cher.
Cher. I already heard it, but I'm gonna let the world hear it. But I want y'all to talk about that. What inspired that? I want to know what inspired
that's
that.
Only 2 out of 600. We got like another 598.
He sent me songs from 5 years ago. I was like, wait, 594 songs ago.
I'm still sending him songs like 6 years ago.
I'm like, yo, when you make this today?
I'm finding songs I forgot I even did, bro. Like,
dude, the catalog is crazy
and it's relevant. That means you was ahead of your time.
Yeah,
it's relevant.
People still catching up. That's the thing.
It's the Rakim. The new Rakim.
You don't have to do no music for the next 5 years. And people still catching up.
And the thing about it, the key thing, when you can get your message across without using or very little profanity.
Yeah, bro, because there's so many words out here that have to curse. The English language is twisted, bro. I twisted even further.
Right, I even twisted further.
And where'd you go to school at, man?
For elementary school, I went to Harambe Charter School. High school, I went to Boys Latin Charter School. And in college, I went to St. Augustine University.
There you go. Say no more.
Yeah.
See there?
Bookworm.
Yep.
You see there?
I got the name in kindergarten for reading 2,000 books in a 100-word challenge.
Yeah. So you know what? I ain't the only nerd in the room. You know what? I'm not the only L7 in the room. I'm all right with that. You know what I mean?
3.7 GPA, stuff like that.
I love it.
You know?
What's up? I'm on here.
Yeah, that's deep.
Salad in the fridge, so don't go bad. It's chicken Caesar salad.
Okay. All right.
That's my favorite salad.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Dang.
Yo,
Look, I'm still Fat Boy Fresh.
yo.
I'm still Fat Boy Fresh.
Wow. Yo, we all right?
Yeah, we all right.
Oh, all right.
We're about to get into the song Share, you saying?
Yeah, I want him to talk to it,
Yeah,
though.
we're going to get into it later on.
Tell him about Share.
I want to talk to that song. Talk to that Share. Tell me how that was inspired.
Share was inspired just speaking my life into existence. Flexing, kind of, sort of. I just having fun.
And that shit, SHARE?
Yeah. There's so much music.
Now, who did the production on this?
For Share, I think I got the beat from YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, for Share.
All right.
Did you?
All right.
I can't even tell no more.
Yeah, good game. All right. So what is on you, bro? The most interesting DJ in the world. Each and every Friday from 5 to 8. Yeah, this is how we give it up.
It's a nice song right there. This is my
We ready?
Yeah, this is my joint. Mm-hmm.
What's going on here? They don't care how you feel. How you feel, they just wanna hear when you gon' kill. Is this like real? See no difference in the cities like they are the same. Your back, but them and rough when they go pay. But you step on them and them again like the pain. Doesn't mean where they read that, get no feedback. I used to tell my own video I learned that I get some money. I'm from back from my sister, very so young on their countries. And I'm your mother, it's a marriage, so young family, no fake shit. When I come to my brothers in the sky, we gon' make it. They don't care how you feel, but I don't think they want it. I don't think they listen to me, I don't think it's something for their love that I share right here. And it's lyrics, they won't even consider it. I don't have to try to share it, but some life I can share it. I just wanna make it to my baby. I just wanna take my life away from them. Tryna turn around and be a savior. I just wanna see some better days. That's so hard, I promise I won't show you price tags. She would be expensive for expensive, this shit never pays. When you get your partner's license, get the shit to hit the back. But it gave me down to when I was on the side of that. You can try to save my dream, it's too crazy. I don't really feel no type of way about. But the feelings got to say, especially when I'm into reality. Prodigy trying to make me part of me. When I see some better days, nobody stop this evolution. The execution is to be there. There's nothing positivity in the race. Get it all to the same thing. You be in the cruising, but you still have it. Like you're running, like you go, you know it, don't know coming back. I feel like I'm jumping around. Like you with the way you see me, like the sun is like this. With you, I'm the one. They say ain't no room for the building. We said that first, but yeah, there ain't no sellers. I know my city, yes, fully hope you feel this. Give you all my energy, I'm give you all my feelings. I just wanna make it home to my baby. I just wanna take my life away now. I'm tryna come around and be a savior. I just wanna see some better days. I'm back so hard, I promise I won't show you price tags. She would be expensive for expensive, this shit now back. When you get the partner's license, get the shit to hit the deck. But it get me down to when I push it on the side back. You can try to save my dream, it's too crazy. I don't really feel no type of way about what them haters got to say. Especially when I'm headed to reality.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
Another old boy situation.
Absolutely.
Another old boy situation.
Rocking your weekend with hit songs. Turn it up. Gynesis Radio.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Salute on that one, man. Salute on that right there. Prayer and share. You know, that's chemistry right there. Jewels. It's good to have artists that's coming back that's dropping jewels where the youth can learn. It's not just the youth, but for the older generation. It's for the older generation and it's for the new. It's for the younger generation, for YGs and OGs.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful thing. And I know Scooby Bebop, mumble, like you chewing like 4 packs of bubblegum or something. No bubblegum rap.
I can say Kendrick Lamar taught me how to deliver.
Nice.
Shout out.
And one thing we gotta do, man, we gotta you gotta tell them how to find you.
Right.
Tell them out your social media, your contact, or if you want to give out your manager's information, whatever you need to do.
Let's go.
Let them know how to find you, man. Because watching that video is even share, and just seeing it is even better than just hearing it. If you see the visual too, it's even better than what we doing just listening. So I want people to see the videos, to share and prayer, and they both quality videos too, man. It's definitely worthy of a view. You know what I mean? So let's get them numbers up. Let's help my man out, and let's appreciate this, man. Tell them where to find it, man.
What's the plug, bro?
Y'all can find me across the board. 369K W0RM. 369K W0RM. Write it down. It looks like bookworm. I promise you.
Say it for the slow people, man. C-Spot run.
369K W0RM.
Yo, to the manager Wiz, what you gonna add on?
And they do look like bookworm.
Yeah. Uptown Wiz. Yeah, that's where you can find me at. That's it. That's it.
You can find them in the club, man, where we found them. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He out there doing the legwork.
Yeah, looking like he part of the Lundy family. Look like Khalil's brother from the Force MDs. You know what I mean? Yeah, he look like Khalil, man. His favorite Khalil from the Force MDs, man.
So we don't spoke on the past, we don't spoke on the present. What's in store for the future? I mean, I got an idea to just with the category of songs you have, but let the masses know. What's in store for the future? How we gonna
Well,
finish, you know?
we're gonna start building in New York.
Okay.
And then from New York, we're gonna go to Atlanta. From Atlanta, we're gonna go to Houston. From Houston, we're gonna go to LA.
So you talking about calendar dates that's coming up?
That's what I'm trying to put that together right now as we speak. You know?
All right.
Yeah, but
Okay.
New York, I wanna, yeah.
Okay.
New York, yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Hey, I got a question for you. I mean, this is a good question for your type of catalog. Are you looking for a major deal situation, or are you doing an independent route? You got enough to do either or, but what if you could paint the picture with your brush? How would that look for you, man?
Right.
It's your world. Paint the picture. You want the support from a major behind it, or you want to do ground roots and organically just build your own situation?
Honestly, I don't want to sign to a major label as of like they fully signed to them where I have to fully be under there.
A partnership more so.
Partnerships more so, more of putting it on the right platforms to get it out to those people instead of them paying for my videos, paying for this, paying for that.
We're not going to 360 that.
No 360 dollars. You know?
Nah, but that's why I have a manager.
Right.
Because they come at you like that, like they want the young rappers so they can rape their pockets.
Yeah, exactly. I believe that Wiz is going to do the right thing. It's in your best interest, man.
Absolutely.
I feel like you got good chemistry here.
Yeah,
and that's a beautiful thing. And it just the bond is going to build, and as that bond build, that creativity is going to get more powerful. So
yeah.
So yo, what I like to do, man, this is the Feel Good Radio Show.
Yeah.
We're gonna get back into a little music segment, and I don't want y'all guys don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere, because when we come back, we're gonna see if we can get a little freestyle going on. We're gonna see if we get we're gonna see if we can get a verses going on. Teach me square versus bookworm.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And look, I'm a lyrical genius now.
He read a few books too.
You know, I read quite a few. Hey, look, man. I went to Whitney Academy, man. You know what I mean? You know.
You say me, bro? I don't
out.
try and get in with the old heads. I've been on this earth 25 years, bro. I got way more to say than me, bro.
He just hit me with the old head.
He won already. He won already.
He already won, right? Yeah, right. How about that?
Oh, man. All right, man. Get back to the this is how we do each and every Saturday, man. We do this all day, every day, 24 hours around the clock. Check us out, GenesisRadio.com, man.
Shout out to Genesis.
Shout out to Genesis. We independent, man. What's the favorite saying that we say? We got a couple of them on TP, but how you put it to keep it simple and small?
You love what you hear and you hear what you love.
Nice.
Pick up on it before you drop it.
The most interesting DJ in the world, DJ Bud. Set it off, bro.
Chilling with the most interesting DJ in the world, DJ Rudd, on GenesisRadio.com.
That was a good situation right there. Yeah, good situation right there.